Hi everyone, Cendril here. Welcome back to Battle Chasers Nightwar. Oh, there's still an enemy in here. Yeah, there. And treasure in here. And I missed treasure. Let's continue through the Crimson Garden. Our tribe will prevail. Hi, Creation Kurna. Hope I said that right. Thank you for following. Yay! Most of the time I don't, so it's fun. Speaking of Discord, did a message pop up say that I was streaming in Discord? I was fiddling with that, that's why we're a little late today. Mark is currently streaming. Awesome. Cool. A violet. See, so it has a violet dot behind me. Well, if I tell people to pay attention for it, now that I know what it looks like, they can see it. Be like, oh, he's streaming. I can. Out. So they're playing games for 12 hours. Sometimes that happens to me, like on Steam. Okay, that's all the enemies here. Let's find the treasure chest and get back to where we were. Alright, Gargo. We can even click your name and there's a button watch which links to the stream. Nice! Cool. Well, that'll be super useful. Kill the whole party because of the curse. It's a very interesting game. I really have been enjoying it. I've been playing some really interesting games on the stream. The past few games I feel like I've done are games that maybe not a lot of people know about, but really like. I've really been enjoying them. Okay. Now they're gonna have to excuse me for a minute. Oh, I hope I'm not getting sick. Take some. Medicine here real quick. Usually I have time to watch streams when you do it, because same time a friend streams. And I ought to be there because I'm a mod, and he certainly does get some rude people, to say the least there. Hey, at least he gets people. You should be there. Don't, I appreciate you being here, but that sounds more important to me. I don't mind. My pen. Let me open this. Hi, Dusty Roads 420. Welcome to the stream. Nice. Nice name, too, by the way. Sorry, nothing's happening on stream right now. I'm getting some medicine. There we go. I don't know why they make these like no, like the Nyquil capsules. Like Nyquil Dayquil capsules. If you do, and that the little thing they come in, why make that so blasted hard to open? Yeah, I hope I'm not. I hope it's just allergy crud. So children don't open them on their own. I get child safety, but man, I think it's hard for an adult to open it on their own. That or I just stink at it, who knows. So hopefully that'll help clear me up. Those work pretty fast. I like those a lot. Highly recommend those if you start to feel sick. It doesn't even have to be like the Dayquil, Nyquil soft gel capsules. Like the generic brand works just as well, but those work really well. Hi, Jamar. On the stream. Also, AJ. 16 people in one day. Now I'll get 16 people in the stream. That's awesome. Right? Correct. And why? Humans are silly. We are silly creatures sometimes. Eggs come in a flimsy carton, and batteries are like bank vaults. That's so true. In their packaging. It says there's a treasure here, but I do not see it, so... We're gonna move... Okay, now we're back up here. That's good. Ah! I was wondering why you don't face cam. Not a judgmental thing, just wondering. For the longest time, it's because I was not happy with my looks. To be honest, like I've got pretty bad teeth. I don't think I'm that handsome or anything like that I wasn't pleasing to look at. And well, at least one person thinks I was really cute. Holds up the ring on my finger. But later on, like the past year or so or something, it's because I wanted to do face cam as a like, hey, we reached this goal, and then I was going to start face camming, but it doesn't look like we're ever going to reach that goal. So I might start doing face cam if like enough people care. They want to see me for whatever reason. So it began as I didn't have enough confidence in myself, and later it was because I set a goal for it to be a goal, but we never reached it. I mean, I have a face for radio. Have you ever heard that? Heard that term. Which is initially what I wanted to do, actually, was radio. That's what I went to college for. But I just love... just fell in love with YouTube and Twitch, so... I have a face for telegraphs, don't worry. I hear ya. Okay, so one of the things is here. I was hoping to see a sign for some guidance on what we're doing. There's a mask of a male with lanterns on its sides. The lights are off, but there are switches at the... Okay. I just turn all these on then? Oh, you turned. Okay. So we'll turn these off. Oh, no. Okay, hold on. Turn you back on. Guess we're trying to get these to rotate. Okay. Pull the chain. Chain makes a satisfying sound. But did what? Yay, puzzle! Go this way. We'll just turn the other two on. Pull the chain. Here's something in the distance. Pulling these two chains opens the top. No, it just gets us into a fight. Then it will hopefully unlock this gate. Reset go. I'm homely and Morse code. Because no one will sue your butt off over a broken egg. A damaged hand from battery acid, however. Oh, well, I guess that's true too. Didn't think of it that way. Going back to that conversation. Eggs are so fragile. Not a good look guy, but after going through everything in elementary high school, I decided not to care anymore. That's fair. Like, I shouldn't have been so... I mean, I've done YouTube for almost 7 years now, so... At first, because I was real shy. And... just over the years, I just never put it back on. Yeah, never put face cam on, so... I didn't taunt. Okay. That could have been bad. Yeah, look. Defend, taunt. Defend. Heal yourself. Don't try this at home! Don't try powerful magic at home, kids. I should make like a goal thing to where if like I ever reach partner or something, I'll start using face cam, or you know, make it a goal for people to reach. Or if I get this many subscribers, oh, that could be fun. I'm usually not good at those kind of things, to be honest. goals and things for chat. Oh yeah, I don't even know where my webcam is actually. Now that I think about it, I'd have to find it. I had like a cheapy one. I probably would not use it. Somewhat paranoid with cameras and microphones. I would unplug my mic after I finished recording. That's cool. Like I said, my college degree's in electronic media, so I've been in front of microphones and cameras and things like that. Like I said, I've been on YouTube for 7 years, and I don't remember when I started Twitch. Close to 7 years for YouTube, about 6.5. I don't remember when I started Twitch. Okay, we still have that whole room to go through. Hopefully it won't automatically start us when we go back to the main room. Using wisdom, approach, learn of his fall. Might as well. The cost of his hubris.
News of Varys and the mana he controlled soon reached far across the sea to the ears of kings and opportunists alike. They besieged him from all sides. After many years of bloodshed, Varys was facing defeat. The voice called out to him once more, and Varys accepted the demon's pact. Terrible power at a terrible price. With the gift of Cendril, Varys crushed his enemies, driving them from his home. His thirst for vengeance unsated, he pursued his enemies across the sea, raining terror across the eastern kingdoms for centuries.
Your witness ready for the blessing. The crown of Varys. A pact with the blood god. Only Varys would be so bold. What was that pact? Varys was granted the power to exact vengeance on his enemies, making him unkillable for a time. After which he was bound to return to Cendril and become his living vessel forever. How do we know that hasn't already happened? Because we're still alive. Come, let us return to the entrance. Oh, that didn't sound great now, does it? Because, well, we're still alive. Stuff going on outside, I apologize. First stream project on YouTube was uploaded June 2016. Okay, that's when I started then. Because I upload those the same time. Yeah, CSD, Cook Serve Delicious, was my first the first thing I streamed. Which, funny enough, here's where we were. That is where I met Night. Who's Finn in the stream chat. My wife. Probably would have been streaming, but since internet Croatia is booty, I don't have a powerful computer. There go my chances. Really, my main goal in life is to be able to at least help in making game. I wish you the best of luck in that. It's amazing. Even more indie games, which you can what you can do if you really want to make a game and put yourself into doing it. It's amazing the games you can come out. I've played some phenomenal either one person or small team indie games on the channel, on the YouTube channel, the same as it is here, Cendril 89. Crown of Varus restores 5% of max health with each attack, but we're losing 6% of our max health with each tick. So... and as long as you're swinging, you counteract it somewhat, at least. Keep attacking to get HP back. Oh, I always root for people who want to help in making a game. I for a long time I wanted to do that, but I'm not too good at it. Epic blood gift pistols. I think I'm better doing this, playing them and giving my insights. Like, oh, I think this could be improved. This seems to be a weak part of the game. Oh, this is really great. Yeah, things like that. Too far. It's my fault. Oh, there's something to the left here. No. Oh. Nope. Here's one of the last things. It's a Life Hunter. Okay, we now know it has 12,240 HP. Play, and it also has a blood elemental with it, so that's uncool. I remember what we were doing. Nature's Wrath. Ice Blast. Cold the Weak. Time Warp. Oh. Okay, Maze. I plan to do the full 3 hours today, and then I need to record more EVF5. Yeah, that was good. We got a lot of damage out of that. Need to heal everybody. Arcane Storm again! Boy, this 6% every turn is doing us 0 favors. It's fine. He's dead by the dot, so we need to start focusing on the blood elemental. Who almost did lead damage, so close. Retaunt. You're dead. Kill everybody. Oh man, this balancing act got really tough. While we guard. Ooh, this got really difficult. They make you stay aggressive with the Crown of Varus. To try to keep your HP up. A new boss? Oh, what game are you playing? I'm playing Battle Chase's Nightwar, but you knew that already. Let's see, as you approach this passage, a voice echoes in your mind as if it were coming from all around you. Memories dull, nothing's remained. Time subjugates all. Speak to me of the name I cannot recall. Oh, you're playing the second chapter of Legend of Heroes Trails in the Sky. I played the first one, and it was one of my rockiest LPs to me. A lot of people seem to enjoy it, but for me, it was a really rocky Let's Play. I still haven't done second chapter yet. Oh, it's not Lenore. That was incorrect. Watched the entirety of it, made me want to play all 3 of them. Cool! Well, I hope you have a lot of fun. Now replaying them. Cool! Put the item that way. Aha! There's still stuff here, though. Of course there is. Including this enemy up here. I don't think that went down in time. Nope. Darn. That one's not instant. Right. Okay. Gaia's Fist. All any allies attacking a target with Gaia's Grasp will be healed for 483 health for 3 turns. That'll keep us going as long as we all swing. Between that and the Crown of Varus. 2 turns. So, speaking of replaying things, I think it was 3rd ever Let's Play. It was super old Let's Play now. Was Final Fantasy Tactics. One of my favorite games. Love Final Fantasy Tactics. And recently, somebody has been commenting on them, watching it. Recently, all these years later, which is always a ton of fun to see people watch them now. You know, I did it so many years ago. It's always really neat. But it's got me thinking, hey, maybe I should replay Final Fantasy Tactics, because that was a long time ago. Usually don't replay Let's Plays or anything. But, I don't know, I think that could be a lot of fun. Hi, Neko. What would you all think about that? Since I have a pretty sizable group here, at least compared to normally. And there are so many games I want to play through. So many projects I want to do. It's just... At least a more talkative group, this is true. Which helps me a lot. Dio's cousin. Dio. Okay. Here's how I can make this work. Heal goalie. I don't know when I would do it, but it just... Seeing those the past several days, comments on Final Fantasy Tactics was like, you know, I wouldn't mind going back and replaying, redoing that. I had so much fun doing it the first time. That Let's Play. Flickering Void Silk. Still says I have treasure chest in here. I'm gonna move on. Be a good stream project as well. I agree. Did it again. That time I pressed the wrong button. The shield. Oh well. Frost Mage, Ice Bat, and Prowler. Start with the Frost Mage. I'm on fire! No, actually, you're cold. Yeah, you're on ice. Oh, That's no fun. Good luck on the next one. Good luck on the next attempt. Man, why is this such a slow move? Any special idea how you'd want to do it this time? And last time you asked a bunch of people to make characters according to specifications. Correct. That was to challenge myself, really. And, to try to do something different from all the other Let's Plays that I saw at the time. If I streamed it, I would probably do that. I would ask people in chat to make characters. And be like, hey, what class do you want to be? And try to get people involved that way. I think it'd be fun. That's the lamest idea ever. You know, there's those people out there. I think it could be fun. I'd play the PS1 version again because I like it more. I don't like some of the changes in the War of the Lions remake. It has a few more missions in it, which is kind of interesting, but they what's the best way to put this? I guess rebalanced some of the things. They also took out one of my favorite things of Final Fantasy Tactics, which is the flavor text quotes when you cast spells that your characters say sometime. They took those out, which really makes me sad. It's such a little thing, but I always thought it was a really cool feature. That's cool. I've been told I make great background noise. It would be interesting to have the comparison. Maybe I would do the PSP version. Oh no, I didn't mean to back up. Darn it. That's a shame. Me too, Kurna. Me too. I hate one-hit KO moves in games. Like they just feel real cheap to me. when enemies break those out. Oh, I started the fight wrong. Darn it. Okay, that's fine. Oh. But we can take a hit. From the Life Hunter. I wanted to cast Nature's Wrath. That's what I needed to cast. I think I can kill you before you even get a turn. You're lower level. You're level 26. Let's do the time warp again. And to voice them or make the text box so huge that it would cover most of the field to be readable, which would be very ugly. I guess so. But I mean, they had all the other text boxes during cutscenes and stuff too, so... Right, but the screens were the same. The text boxes don't stay. Like, when the spell's actually being cast, it appears, you read it, and then it goes away, and then the spell is cast. Like, it wouldn't be obtrusive to me. At least I wouldn't think so. Haha, Spider! You missed! Heal the party. Thankfully, with Calibretto, we can heal outside of battle several times. With his dungeon skill. If we get too low, we can use it. Oh, okay, well, that's it for monsters here. Hey, the map in the final room. Yep, we win everywhere. Darn it. Terrible luck. Terrible luck on that one. We got the Surveyor pretty fast, though, so I'd rather have it quickly than the map. So I can see all the treasure chests I will inevitably miss. HyperX. What a good headset brand. See, it says there's treasure here, but I really don't see it. Nice! That's awesome, Maze. For New Year, Mobius gave all players a guaranteed supreme ability. Oh, man. I could have used that if I still played. I haven't been on there in like a year or so. I'd be so out of it. Yeah, I don't see any... I really don't see any other treasures here. Which stinks, because we're playing on Legendary, so it'd probably get good equipment. Walk along the wall here. Yeah, I believe that's the brand. Sometimes I get it confused with the name of the headphone. The name of the headphones. Like the Cloud series of headphones they do are really good headsets. They changed the combat system for Season 2. You'd have to relearn anyway. Oh! Okay. Well, that doesn't make me feel as bad then. I might jump back on it. I always have a hard time going back to games after a while because it's like, oh man, all my stuff is really weak now because power creep always, and it kind of discourages me. But if I'd have to relearn everything anyway, yeah, I don't feel as bad. I really don't see any other treasure chests, so that stinks. I believe we went this way, yes. No! No, I went down, because that's open. Hello, Destroy. On the stream. Try to smash the north wall. In the previous room? Which room? Because, you know, delay. I only got one more shot with Gully's ability, so I'll make sure I get this right. Yeah, I've only got one, but we're almost done with this stage anyway. This wall? I'm about to go to the boss fight anyway. Wall has dust. I don't see dust. Just snow. Okay, here. I see. That's crumbling. Like it has dust. This the one you're talking about? I can see like rocks coming off of it. Yeah, here. Nice. Good call. Fire fruit. Ice rune cloak. Bloody flame. Awesome. A better ice rune cloak. Straight up way better. So that was worth it. And we already traded out the bloody fang, but hey. The cloak itself was worth it. Super cool. I'm sure I have missed a lot of those. I am positive. That is really cool. I like that quote, Mace. Tomb of Knowledge for Almond. Yay, it's the Calibretto Snowman. Woman named Mara. Earmarked entry. Walked around in circles. Oh shoot, where was that? I think it was in this room. Oh, we're gonna eat that damage. There we go. Because I believe it was right here. And I believed wrong. Per usual. I think it was in this room, though. Right here. Leonard. Yes, as if remembering something. Celestial Healing Flask. Glass Bottle. Firestorm. Blood Bite Ring. No defense benefits, but greatly increases the power of any that wears it. No, I want the HP. Firestorm. So much more attack power. I'm gonna miss Invigorate. I've been using that so much. The 10 overcharge each turn. That has double the damage on it. More than double. Maybe after the dungeon. for the poison mist to go away. Darn. So you can't do it with Calibretto. Man. I bet that's how I've missed all the treasure chests. Is that? There are always a few treasure chests we miss in dungeons. And that's probably it. Oh well. We've done alright. Nope, not this way. Nice. If you didn't tell me what you were playing, I'd be like, oh man, Robot Masters. But congrats. Oh. Really dodged. And like right here. Now I can see it in the walls, like it crumbling. We're out of abilities. I wish you could break it down with Calibretto. Nice. Well, I want to check the room, but at the same time, I don't like these debuffs, so... Buff/debuffs. Alright, open up! That's not creepy at all. Look, the path is open! We draw ever closer to Destro. No problem. I love mine. Knight uses the same brand as well. Yeah, let's do it. Boss time. It's not gonna let me do that. I know, but I can dream. What is that thing? Aww. You've arrived too late. You've arrived too late. Varus will return. Desher will succeed because of your efforts. Liar! We would never help her. Matters not. You will die in this place. It is foretold. Thank you. Love Farsa. Yeah, it's totally a beholder. Which is cause for concern because beholder. But let's get Gaia's Fist because we still have all the debuffs and stuff. Buffs, but the debuffs. Slow you down as much as I can. Taunt. Empower. Attack up! Well, I'm not down for that. So, increase attack by 100. You're just gonna have to not have that. Sorry. Now, we've used taunt. We're hit with Gully just for the HP. Wildfire. Casting, I don't know, and I don't like that because it's taking a long time to cast as well. I'm gonna risk it and I'm gonna time warp now. And we're just gonna blast this boss. Take about half of his HP away. Because Nolan's just that boss. Now, if we need the burst for... Let's do the time warp again. Exactly. Now, if we need the burst for purifying stuff, or to stun, we're out of luck. So... You do go before him. Cast Heroism. Dispel. You heal whatever thing he's going to do. Here we go. Don't you Dark Samus photon beam me. I was gonna say Kamehameha, but it wasn't blue. Don't Gallic gun me. Final countdown for our enemies. Reminds me of something I did as a kid. The old Yu-Gi-Oh card game. I'll tell that story after the boss. Honestly, I think the Fresh Mint achievement. I think the fights in the dungeons are tougher. Like the bosses, the past few bosses have been not as threatening to me as like the quote mid bosses unquote that I've been pointing out in the dungeon itself, like the Fate Hunter or Life Hunter, not Fate Hunter, Life Hunter. Like I found them more tough.
Farseers are dangerous. Each of their orbs contain hundreds, even thousands of events throughout history.
That's a lot.
They can also manipulate sight, affecting how beings perceive the world around them. I suspect Destra was using this one for such a purpose. You may want to look away.
Wait, what are you... Oh!
Yes, Nightwar. It is time. I shall bring the traitor Varys forth.
Destra means to bring Varys before Cendril, so he might complete their pact and take Varys' body as his vessel. In doing so, Cendril will be free of his prison, his power unchecked.
You said Destra was one of Varys' most devoted followers. Why would she betray him?
Power.
For power, glory.
Yeah, see?
As Varys withered, she likely grew restless. Perhaps she is ready to serve a new, more dangerous master. Still.
What?
This Farseer, I believe it was using its power to obscure reality. I could sense it, you might say. Its gaze was focused on Cendril.
Meaning Destra is hiding something from him. Where are they now?
The Manor Rifts to the west. The Demon's Prison. Destra must have hidden the entrance from us, using the Farseer's magic.
Then it's not hidden anymore. Let's go.
Then it's not hidden anymore. Beauty is in the eye. So as a kid, I played Yu-Gi-Oh! Just a little bit. But you all remember the card Final Countdown, if you remember that, where after 20 turns you win. I made a deck centered around it. It won like once. But the funny thing was, I had it on my phone, it was on Final Countdown, and I'd play it whenever I played the card Final Countdown. Always made people laugh. Something silly I did as a kid. That's just brilliant. Hi. Araza? I hope I said that right. Araza? Welcome to the stream. Regardless, I'm bad with names. I'm sorry. Fisher Stone, Fate Stone. Open the treasure cache and get... Oh, not even a purple. Come on. Blood-tinged plate mail. Dark root necklace. Maybe the dark... Oh, no, that's what she has on right now. Where's the dark root necklace? Lose a little bit of attack power. But gain 1,000 HP and some defense. Probably should put it on. That was really good. What level are we? Now, 27? I almost want to run the dungeon again. That's adorable. Yeah, I had a lot of fun with that deck. Like I said, it won like once. It was really easy to counter. But people always got a kick out of it. Whenever I did that. Major sucker for Yu-Gi-Oh! Prior to Zexal. Yeah, I watched, I liked the original. I love the original Yu-Gi-Oh! And, GX. The one with Jaden. Like, I really liked that one a lot. I loved his deck and just his personality. I even use his quote sometimes in, like, Let's Plays and stuff. You know, get your game on. Because I always loved that. I always thought it was a really cool quote. After that, I got out of... I got out of Yu-Gi-Oh! 5Ds was alright. I sadly never got to watch all of it. Like, I really liked it, but as a kid growing up, they stopped showing it on TV. And I just never went back to watch it. Like, I was really enjoying it. Thought it was silly, but I really liked it. Just never got to... Never got to finish watching it. I only saw like the first handful of episodes and they stopped showing it on TV. That's true. I like older GX than the newer seasons, like the older seasons. when they brought in the kid with like his dark hero deck, that's when I feel like it really fell off. So I didn't like that at all. Yeah, I didn't like him. I don't know. To me, it felt like it kind of cheapened Jaden's whole character with the hero thing, because that was his thing. Actually, like 5Ds a lot because of how brave everyone there is. Yeah, I really liked what I saw, but like I said, I never got to see much of it. But I was really liking it. Almost level 28. That'll be good. More perk points. Alright, while we're out of the dungeon, let's take a look. We still haven't found elemental cores. We still don't have the restored cane. And we still don't have the I always pronounce it wrong. Philatry or philatry. The stuff liches have their soul in. We don't have any of that stuff. I'm not using Garrison, which stinks because I know where all of this stuff is. I know where the Shard of the Powerful is. It's in the arena. We're not using it. The cane, it's a pain? Oh man. I figured these ultimate weapons would be a pain to get the stuff for. I need the Dragon Heart and Dragon Scales for Gully, which I'm sure it's a pain. And Calamity. I've got everything except the Salvaged Behemoth Cannon. We got the Fate Stone we needed. Nobody else uses the Fate Stone that's in the party. So, okay. Don't remember the other one, but the scale is easy. Okay. Where's the scale? I'm okay with accepting help for ultimate weapons. At least in this case, for this game. Because I feel like we're really close to the end. Because there's only one area left that we had not explored. There's, I'm gonna guess 2 more dungeons? There's this Red Castle one, I bet. And then there's probably a dungeon, maybe 2 over here, and then that'll probably be it. I feel like we're really close to the end. Scales in the chest outside the last dungeon. There's 3 chests outside and one of them it's inside. Okay, cool. Sounds like I got a good chance of finding it. There would be a multiple battle in our way. I don't have to worry about taking 6% of my life every turn now. Do I have a winking ring in my inventory? Yeah, I actually do. We found that. Forget where. We found that at some point. And we'll just see a favorite ever Yu-Gi-Oh scene. 2 bits on YouTube. Favorite Yu-Gi-Oh scene? The rest is easy? Oh, okay, cool. That's good news. Easy, quote unquote easy. Yeah, I got you. Next. Nice bat blood sign. Okay, we can get through that. No problem. I always really like seeing it is hard for me, but I always enjoyed from the first Yu-Gi-Oh. I always enjoyed the Dark Magician fight. I always thought that was really cool. And it really sad at the end, but just the duel itself was really neat. Yeah, the one with the magician, where they were both using Dark Magician and dueling back and forth, kind of using the same cards. I always thought that was really neat, how they were countering each other with different Dark Magician cards. Kid looks like Link from Legend of Zelda mixed with Iron from the cartoon Iron Kid or Iron Fist. I don't know that one, but yeah, she got big gloves because they were her father's gauntlets. And yeah, I see Link with the cloak, like the hood, acting as the green hat. I could see it. You need 3 items to get the cane. Have cane. I have the ring. And the top hat. I can get a top hat. I know where to get that. So that's the top hat's purpose. I was wondering what its purpose was. Secrets. You have a top hat. A fairly dignified top hat. Okay, I have that. Also, this outro thing. Yeah, I should probably grab it. Might need it for something.
Powerful.
Sell artifact, that's what I need. Just left of the town is a small dungeon. Where you use the ring. Okay, we'll go look for that. Stone, Slime King's crown, skull fragment.
Important.
Because I like fishing. We're buying these. Though we never did find the fishmonger guy, so... Oh, well. Okay, let's... Just left of town, a small dungeon where you used to... Alright, see if I can find it. Top left. Above town. Okay. I didn't feel like I was going the right way anyway. That was it? Okay. I figured that was it. This enemy needs to get out my way then. Don't know fear, sorry. You should! Hey, got a perk too. Nice. That was not almost a fair fight, goalie. It was nowhere near a fair fight. But I'm okay with that. Just left inside. Okay. I think I've been here before. Oh, that's what this is for. I remember this gate. Yeah. That was a long time ago. Composition? Party composition? There's the distinguished monocle. Okay, cool. 6 infused crystal shards. Neat. Like, party composition? The way I talk? Or yeah, I'm gonna assume you're talking about party composition. Yeah, it just works really well. I haven't really used the other party members too much. I did trade them off screen. With those crystals, you can get the scale. Awesome. All right. Well, things are looking up. Okay, we have the monocle. I have this fairly dignified top hat, and cane. All the characters really sound cool, and I've tried each of them off screen a little bit. Not on stream, but just to try them out. And they all seem really cool. I just like how this party is played out. No, I don't. I don't, Kurna. For that very reason. That's a place for all of you to talk spoilers and have fun. Talk about games that I might let's play or am currently let's playing. Sure, fight me. I could use the token. Okay, the behemoth. Hey, you're probably the thing I need for Calibretto's weapon. Cool. No mercy on you. Okay. So I really wanna go for this. Something a little faster. Jeez, all these are too slow. I might as well go for Bro Reckoning. Time warp! This is by far my favorite level 3 that I have seen. Oh, another crit! Let's go, Nolan! Three crits, let's go! He was knocked out by his own guy. That's funny. Never used his ultimate before? Yeah, it gives you 3 turns in a row. It's awesome. So I basically just Arcane Storm 3 times and do a crazy amount of damage. Plus all the debuff stacks. It's so good. And the way I have him, as long as he crits, he doesn't really use that much mana up. Yeah, it's so good. That's magic, baby. Everybody gets 2 perk points. Salvage Behemoth Cannon. Awesome. Also a small chest of plunder. Guess small chest filled with loot. Obsidian. Deep Iron Chain of Power. It's older. Level 13, but still. Yeah, it's really good. Like, goalies and Calibrettos do damage, which, cool. But 3 turns in a row, that's right up my alley. Like, if the party's super beat up, you could use it also as a like, emergency heal. Because you could just have Nolan heal 3 times in a row. I'm the opposite. Monica's is a big bomb that gives debuff on all enemies. Oh, see, that sounds really cool too. Debuffs are nice. I have the opposite thing. When people hear my voice, they think I'm younger than I am. That necklace, may I see it? Sure. Everson the Red's body. This one of my mom, her savings drove her mad. She threw herself overboard after he left. Wee lad. Stars would have been very different for me if it weren't for Everson. Might have not been a pirate. Might have been a better person. It's all in the past now, but there ain't nothing but sadness in it. Thank you for listening to me babble for a bit. Take this. I was saving it for running with the bloke, but since you went ahead and did it yourself, it's yours. Revenge and Redemption. Probably an older thing, because that was a long time ago. See a gentleman wearing a top hat. Seems too dignified for him, meaning he probably stole it. He greets you with a polite smile, which you interpret as good. Fine day to be alive, isn't it? I will give you this top hat for your top hat. So you want to trade hats? Let's see what you got. Takes your top hat and examines it, removing his own and places them side by side on the table. Well, yours is taller. It's on game. Takes a right muggin to trade a taller top hat for a shorter one, though. Puts the hat back on and returns yours. Make the trade. I want the taller hat. Correct. Cane is somewhere in the inventory. Right here. Distinguished cane. So I have that. It's not the cane we need, though. Boy, this is... You weren't joking. This is long. This way. Teleport here. Because okay, I remember this guy. This is his grave right here. Place the top hat, monocle, and cane on the grave. Got it. You brought me my things, old chap. Well done. How shall I repay you? Oh, I know. Oh, darn it. Oh, level 28. W.K. Killington and mind as sharp as steel. Though most steel is quite dull unless handled by a great craftsman, many tools are required and a great deal of training, so I retract my statement. You're a talker. I get it. W.K. Killington, Esquire. Sharp retort. Oh, jeez. Oh, this is not going to end well for me. They said he bored people to death. That's true. Means whatever I cast, it's gotta be huge damage in one go. Oh, and P.S. This is the hardest part to get. Thanks! How dare you? Touche! Fair enough, he did. Take that. Heroism? Now you're casting something. Healing touch. Arcane storm. Oh, that's cute! With your top hat. And it has silly sound effects too. Honey hat trick. Ha ha ha. Honey hat trick. Storm again. Insulting remark. Which is that? Got it. Uh-oh. Heal now. I do. It's usually helpful. Mend wounds yourself. Heal yourself. Okay, you're gonna punny hat trick, so we're gonna guard. Guardian Song. Should have stayed dead. I should feel hurt, but alas, I do not have a heart and cannot feel shame or embarrassment. Admittedly, this is a fallacious statement. Darn it, through what I had to think about in there, so I didn't get to read the whole thing. Anyway. You're gonna go down here pretty soon, buddy. Hate to break it to you. I got a plan. Okay, see you later, Mace. Casting, I don't know, and you're taking a little bit. Okay. End this now. Here's what I think of your sharp retort. And then goodbye. The gentleman's slain. Ah, it takes a bow and gets on the top hat and disappears. Okay. That's a way to end the battle. Bloodgrass epic parts, Killington's restored cane, and a dapper gentleman's top hat. Well fought, old sport. Farewell for now. And just disappears. Cool. Well done, thank you. Okay, now we have that. Don't have the other stuff, but we got the, what I assume is the most difficult part, the staff.
Hungry?
Alamon, do you have a sec? What's on your mind, child? The other day, when we defeated that Farseer, you said that they record history. Each orb contains thousands of events. Do you think one of them might know what happened to my father? If it was recorded, then it's possible. But Farseers are not easily found, and they are dangerous, as you've seen. Those that employ them even more so. Dealing with such beings may leave you changed. Do you understand? I don't care. I have to know the truth. Alamon, please. Very well. First, let us deal with Varys. When our business here on the island is finished, I will help you. At least, I will try. You have my word. The final mats, farm the enemies at the top left of the map. Okay, the one place we hadn't been. That's what I was guessing. Were you a hunt? Yes, the gentleman. Oh, another one, the hunger. Some people have called him the long-winded gentleman, and we've seen why now. Capable of boring people to death. Sounds like a bunch of hot air to me. Might be a wild goose chase, but if not, you can at least prove your detective skills. Wicked monocle. Behold, through this fine piece a new light shines upon the world. Reveals all the treasures and events within a dungeon while it remains in your inventory. Ha! Awesome! Also, 5,000 cash and 35 of the shadow coins?
Good day. Be careful.
Tokens? I forget. That's really cool! Dapper Gentleman's Top Hat. After being donned again by W. Killington Esquire, this glorious top hat became the most wondrous item to bless the realms. Will most definitely be the crowning piece in the collector's collection of wondrous items. The collector will be very interested in this. 75 tokens for it. I don't think you have anything I super want, though. At least not right now. Well, I mean, I could always use treasure chests and stuff like that. Calibretto, Gully, Calibretto. Bye, Collector. I'll be back. There we go. I'll put those in a little bit. Right. Start making stuff.
Who are you?
I need those two things, and we can have Ragnarok. We can make Calamity, though, using the Fate Stone, the Twin Power Core, the salvaged Behemoth Cannon we just got, and 40 parts. An unstoppable force unlocked. And achievement unlocked, the new standard. Calamity.
Yeah, I'll see you later.
Oh, as much as I love the 10 overcharge each turn, we're more than doubling our attack power. It just has to be done. And it's an ultimate weapon, so. That's one.
Welcome back.
Let's see. Could throw Holy on it, giving it more stamina and 100 all defense. Increase physical defense and attack power. Decrease all defense. Nah, I don't want that for her. Could throw Fortitude on it. Fortitude 2 on it. Increase stamina by 131 and attack power by 65. With each hit, preventing 245 damage. Not bad if I spam Wildfire.
Still here? I offer magic.
You have more stuff.
Still here?
Let's learn these real quick. Colossus Valor Whirlwind weapon enhancements. Stalwart Prowess and Unholy Might armor enhancements.
Greetings.
Man, Curtis, stuff like that happens to me a lot. Valor. Oh, we don't have that stuff. Again, in that other area. Increase attack power, crit rating, and haste rating. Done. I know what's going on in Nolan's. Attack power and evade rating. Colossus. Stamina and attack power. That's a lot of attack power. But I think I want him to have the crit. Despite what I said last episode. Just a little extra for crit. Plus, it's like it's not like he doesn't get attack power anyway. Okay. Let's see. For now, I have a lot. I have a lot of these tainted Dawnstones. Juggernaut 2. 263 physical defense and 132 attack power. We're going to throw that on Calamity. Again, for now. We'll replace it with something cooler when we find it. Whew. Vicious.
Welcome back. Always learn. Still anytime.
Okay. Now. These weapons are sick. Yeah. The stats on it already show me that. They are good. My best to win. Kill the opposite way in progress. Hold the items and forget to trade them in. That's happened to me when streaming and stuff. It's like, okay, why did we do this again? Oh well. And then a couple of hours later, oh yeah, that's why. 1,200. Jeez. It's just on the basic attack, too. Vicious. The Deep Snows. Hey, Bloodstone. Yeah. Can't go that way. Okay. Greater Ice Elemental, Mana Elemental, and Mana Slime. Upon death, explodes and deals 848 magic damage to all heroes and generates 10 mana for them. Okay. 2,740 with Wildfire. More than double what we were doing. Plus, the gun looks awesome. Jeez. Heal everybody for 2,536. Yeah. Awesome. Where do I start? Jeez, Nolan does so much damage now. I can't wait to get his. We'll really start throwing up damage. Yeah, the quality attacks did go way up. You guarded. Okay, that's cool. Ow. I do miss having Invigorate, but you know what? Hard to complain when everything is more than double better. Would you care to flee? Just to make sure. Alright, you're dead. Gut punch you. Defend. Heal everybody again. We're all eating that. Boom, and everybody's fine again. Greater Ice Elemental needs to go. Now just the Mana Slime left. Doesn't have that much HP. There we go. Yeah, like I said, I love my headphones. A friend got me these. Like, I never even heard of the brand before, and then he got me these, and I love them. HyperX are really good. Epic parts, 2 elemental cores. Hey. Okay, so that's done. We just need 2 of the other thing, and then it's Nolan's turn. Treasure chest. Mana sealed chest. Come upon a chest sealed with the power mana. There are slots to insert keys to open it. Use crystal keys. Requires 2. How many do I have? Looks like I don't have any. I do? Okay. Take the chest at top. A vampire bat. Bleeding. Lame. Okay, there's 2 up top. So the super up top one or this one? More top. Okay. Around we go. Room gate. Touch the stone. Okay, cool. Let's me go back. Sky steel ore. Use crystal gate requires 5. Dragon scales. Awesome. That's that part. How many do you take? You take 3. The other one takes 2. Which were these. Okay. These are the keys. Infused crystal shard. So we had 6. That's why you were go get that one first. Got it. Last part I don't remember. That's cool. We'll figure it out. We need to get Nolan's stuff anyway, so. Ah, I figured it would be liches. I already called that one, but there are liches around here that drop the last thing we need for Nolan. Got it. Did you haste yourself? Yeah, you did. Man, guys, Fist got super good. Any allies attacking it for 3 turns, that enemy that gets hit by Gaia's Fist gets healed over 1,000. Oh, so close. That iced up ain't helping you. Well, that sounds like a super boss gauntlet, Kurna. All the power to you. Frozen Heart? I feel like I needed that for something. Lich? No, just mana elemental. I did like one of the low-level arenas. I haven't done the really big one. Although I saw that's how you get the ultimate weapon for Garrison. The last piece I need is in there. Bit of a break between first and second, second and third, third and fourth, fourth and fifth. Okay, so you get a break between the first 5 bosses, but then the last 3 bosses are all in a row for you. Woo, vicious. Yeah, I did see the trinket. I'm tempted to go back and give it a try after we get ultimate weapons for people. And then go and really go for it. Just for the trinket. I mean, we'll have Garrison stuff too, but... That's my one big complaint about the game. Which I said last time, but there's more of you here now. Is I don't like... that people who aren't in your party don't get EXP. Like, I don't like when games do that. One of the saddest things, because the reason I never really switched party members in and out. I just stuck with this team. Now I really like this team. It's really grown on me, but yeah, once you choose your team, you're kind of stuck with them unless you want to do a bunch of grinding. And I'm streaming this, so I don't. I want to have my feeble attempt at keeping it interesting. Decide to dig up whatever's here. Crumple and torn map. So we use the treasure map to find another treasure map. Great. Down in the far northern reaches, this map describes something being buried in the trail encompassed by 3 tiny lakes. That's for Monica's weapon? Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, I wish everybody got EXP, so you could switch your party out freely if you wanted to. As a person that's played RPGs for decades, can't say that, decades, that it's just a really old system to do that. To not give everybody EXP. Ancient gate. Through this gate, it's been sealed since Varus disappeared. You're the final dungeon. Okay. Probably. Or maybe optional dungeon. But it's just kind of an archaic way to do EXP. To not give EXP to party members that are, quote, on standby, unquote. The best way I could put it. You know, that aren't in the party. Well, nothing else is here, so maybe in the dungeon? Can we find him in the dungeon? And then I can just run back out when I get the materials? Ice blast. There's Hailstorm. Waiting for that. Now I know what it's called. Colossal Barrage. Okay, so that's that one. That's fine. Oh, Hailstorm again. Yay! That's healable. Let's go. You are fast. That little drain heat thing. Giving itself haste. I'm gonna have to eat. Hey, Maze, welcome back. Bring in the ruckus. Hailstorm again. Huh, I can't dispel the haste. That's lame. Although I just now noticed the huge amount of stacks of chill we have. That's why the enemy's going so fast. Silly me. Let me deal with that. And that's what's giving it the haste. Boy, I was really slow on that one. Elemental Core. Frozen Hearts. Alright. The Mana Rifts. So we are here now. Question, because I haven't tried and I was kind of curious. If you leave a dungeon on Legendary, it says dying will reset the dungeon. But if you leave a dungeon on Legendary, does it reset? Or is it only when you die? Because I haven't tried, so. Does it reset? Cool. That's good, I like that. Stop Destra from completing the ritual. We can we can see everything because of the monocle. It's super cool. We can start the dungeon. We're gonna run out of time for today. Oh, I had known that my first time. Yeah, I've been just running it through. I figured it didn't, but I wasn't taking any chances. I might do some grinding before tomorrow's stream. And, try to find the stuff for Nolan's weapon. Like, rest at the end and just reset the fights outside. Stone becomes active. Okay. Since that this boulder is awaiting its corresponding twin to be activated. Okay, so well, at least you got through it. Stay positive. That stinks, though. That's a cool looking treasure chest, by the way. It's floating. Farseer orb contains something. Half vision, half message. Destra standing before Varus. You cannot tempt fate this way, Varus. I will serve you no matter what his gift cost you. You won't be serving me, he snaps. Destra, he says more softly. I never intended to fulfill the pact. My life had ended when I finally gave into his temptations. In return, I was granted a second lifetime of rule, of power, of... Yes, I know. Seemed frozen again for a moment. How quickly will his gift fade? I can already feel his power leaving me. We should make preparations. Varus' hand twitches as if wanting to take Destra's vision fade. There's fights there. Fountain of Strength. Let's see, level 29, level 30. Alright. Start with the greater ice elemental. This is a pain. Oh, minus mana? Hey, Swift. Never mind. I changed my mind. Let's see, you're about to heal. You're gonna Hailstorm again. Goldie'll get to go one more time and she can lower the damage. Or you can just not go again at all. There we go. I see you. I saw you running up. Living Shadow, Risen Guardian. Increases magic damage taken by 40%. Reduce damage taken by 15% as long as Skeletal Guardian is alive. Protects her ally. Okay. Increase of age. Alright. So you're guarding the enemies. All defense up. That's cute. Reduce all damage taken by 90%. Okay. Dispel that. You all defense up again. Oh, that's annoying. You take less, slightly less damage. Doesn't make you waste your turns doing that over and over again. Oh, you decide to swing. Joke's on you! And then you go again. Or not, cool. There we go. Now we're getting somewhere. Died by the dot. Good. now the fight's in our favor. You need to slow down a bit. Done. Use 10 mana from Calibretto, but that's okay. I have mana potions I can use. And more enemies are popping up. Eris is leaning with both hands on the arm of an ornate throne, framed by towering red windows. They appear as crimson spikes against ageless black stone. Destra appears suddenly behind him. How do you feel? The hunger is consuming me, the gift fading. Varys responds in a slow, dry voice. I have seen the last of my acolytes away. Our strongholds make their last stand. My final powers must be used here to seal off the keep. I see. Destra takes a step back. Couldn't fathom a time where I'd see you like this. Her tone swings Varys around, one arm still braced on the throne. I don't fear for my life. I could easily give it to Cendril. Destra looks down. I don't care for this world, but I'll never see him free. Vision pulls back, bringing an ornate coffin into view with the lid resting on its side. It fades. Aha, so he's summoning them. Got it. There's a lich summoning all the undead. I mean, that makes sense. I had that 10 overcharge for so long, I gotta remember. Plus 10 overcharge for Calibretto. Remember, I don't get that anymore. Gotta get overcharged the old-fashioned way. That's cool. Destra is standing over a gold-laced coffin far larger than most. Light pours through the massive stained glass windows, bathing the room in a blood-red hue. Varys, she says, letting the words hang in the air like dust. Her sadness is palpable. Yes, it is, Swift. Correct. She places one hand on the edge of the sealed tomb, her few fingers curling. I must serve, but how? Whom? The light beyond the window suddenly turns a pale, sickly green as the vision twists and bends. The room around Destra melts away, great stones and pillars boiling white hot as they slag away. I will see power return to your form. An aura like black flame erupts around Destra as the vision abruptly fades. A massive towering monolith stands before you. A rune representing the word fortitude is engraved in its center. Goliath Calibretto may be the maybe strong enough to interact with the room. Have Gully touch the rune with her gauntlets. Have Caliberto touch the rune with his massive robot hands. I'll come back. You're not gonna leave me alone, so we're just gonna fight you. Alright. What is this? Oh yeah. Minor Tomb of Knowledge. Yay. Let's see. Where do you go? This way. Well, that homes in on you too. That's lame. There's a crystal shard. Bloodstone, frozen hearts. Come on. Come on, help me out, game. Oh yeah, use the elevator back up. Go back down. One final thing before I end this. You! Ancient Lich. You're probably what I'm looking for. Heal everybody. Yep, I had a feeling. On death, the Lich's link to his allies' life force is severed, dealing massive damage to them all. You will die. You first. Where did you learn that imitation spell? Intimidation spell. Darn, you didn't die from that. That's a shame. Ah, crud. Did the Lich get healed? Alright. That's fine. Reincarnate? Jeez! You're doing way more than I thought. Heal yourself. Arcane Storm. Defend. Well, never mind. Get out. Alright, Deadeye Sniper's dangerous. So is the Lich. The Lich is really dangerous. Resurrect. Mana Surge. I get the mana back we used up. Most of it. I don't worry about the mana for Nolan. He'll get his back over time. Okay. No problem. We're back in control of this battle. Let's see, 15. Healing touch. Ice Blast. Wildfire. Arcane Storm. Oh, you would defense. Saved yourself, but that's okay. You're just delaying the inevitable. See? Nice, Gerda. One. We need one more. Because I need 2 for Nolan's weapon. Monica or Garrison. Maybe I'll use that. Use their weapons to interact with the rune. Well, can't do that. Unfortunately. Speaking of unfortunately, that's going to do it for this stream. Man, I hope you all come back. It was really fun having people chat in chat. It really makes a difference. It gives me some things to bounce off of, and honestly, I think it makes the whole experience more fun. Speaking of fun, I hope you all had a lot of fun. Until tomorrow, where we'll continue through this dungeon, the mana rifts. Again, I might try to find another one of the material we need for Nolan's staff before tomorrow. I might do that tonight. If I do, I'll let y'all know tomorrow. Until then, I'm Cendril 9. Remember to shoot for the stars and take care, everyone.